Stand up, you damn commies. Welcome back to Mongeese action here in the den of Regina, Saskatchewan. The final exhibition game of 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, Buffalo Sabres closing out the season for the Fightin Mongeese. And after last week's debacle, the first ever loss in an overtime game, the Mongeese have to send their fans home happy for the end of the year as we set up for the playoffs in the start. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are all ready to that point. And Buffalo, will you just let me finish this? I will come down to the ice and I will end you one at a time. I'm trying to talk to the crowd here. I can't wait for the announcer to come by and announce your damn goals. All right, ladies and gentlemen, where was I? Yes, the playoffs will be starting in the beginning of 2024. Next week, we will have a special playoff setup announcement type news video here on the channel of the Fightin Mongeese. Look forward to that. And then following that will be a straight year off, or not year off, sorry, a week off. No game following that. And of course, so the first will be the announcement video, the making video of the playoffs. Tune into there to see if your favorite team has made the cut. The week after will be off. No game, no announcement, no nothing on the 8th of January. As the playoffs will instead start on the 15th of January. The playoffs, of course, for the Fightin Mongeese. The only games we will ever see are the Fightin Mongeese. Who cares about every other team? Do you care? Do you even know any other team? Can you name any other team that isn't Buffalo right now? No, you can't. So basically, ladies and gentlemen, look forward to that going forward, and look forward to the Fightin Mongeese beating the holy hell out of Buffalo here in the den. Buffalo had their goal. They had their chance. They had their opportunity. They failed. And they will find out just how hard they fail here when the Mongeese finally start playing seriously. Now Violence John up to, well, I think he was trying to pass to Fatso, but Canrill got in there. Referee blowing the whistle a little bit prematurely, I think. All he did shoot pass it out, but either way. All right, 5 minutes in, and I'm finally ready to start talking about this game. And Buffalo's coming around, and Canrill comes in from the side, and Angel doesn't quite know what to do. Manages to get it to Canrill, over to Violence John, or Gillycat, sorry. Fatso had hold of it for a tiny bit. And body checked against the crowd. Oh, and just body checked and body checked. That's how you do it here with the Fightin Mongeese. Shot ahead. Canrill picking it up. Race for the puck. One out by Buffalo. Buffalo going to try again, chipping it forward. Superstar with a pickup. Shot ahead. Comes around. Buffalo takes a shot. Cougar holds on and keeps holding on. So in case you are wondering, ladies and gentlemen, yes, indeed, there will be a second season here for the Fightin Mongeese. This will be a proper season. Other teams will have their stats. Playoffs will be an actual thing. Of course, the Fightin Mongeese will be a part of those as well. And what will that season entail? Well, you'll just have to wait to find out, ladies and gentlemen. For now, let's just focus on the here, the now, the comeback, the Bobby coming across, taking the shot, and a bit of a one-on-one scenario, but Cougar managing to just take the puck. Whiskers with it now, racing around, doesn't know what to do, panics, sends it forward, but that player, that Mongoose, taken out. Loose puck goes wild behind the net. Whiskers again immediately passes it back up to Bobby, who gets chased towards the board. Whiskers once more giving it out to Grouch. Grouch saying, Whiskers have it. And Whiskers saying no. Passes it up to Quinn. And yes, Oliver coming in from the side. And there we hear it. The call of the mongoose. The squeak of the mongoose. The absolute devastation, the fear in the eyes of every Buffalo player in attendance. Not just those Buffalo players in attendance, but everyone in Buffalo. Sada over to Fehlbaum, down to McWeaselton, back to Sada, up to Neville, and Neville taken down though. At the very least losing hold of the puck as we were at a tie game, and Superstar coming in, stealing hold of it, as that is what he does. Superstar again, over to McWeaselton, McWeaselton shooting. And Dennis Fatso over to Neville, back up to Violence John. Superstar had a perfect opportunity there from the goalie's left. Attempting a slap shot, but Fatso just everywhere you want him to be. And again, held on. And now it's time to get to the bottom of this, ladies and gentlemen. Where in the hell is Buffalo? Well, how about that? Buffalo, New York. How many teams does New York need? Well, I suppose 3. Takes the attempt, goes a bit high, and manages to get it in regardless. Buffalo again taking the lead, 2-1. I will personally make it my mission, ladies and gentlemen, to go to Buffalo and destroy the Peace Bridge one brick at a time. If Buffalo thinks that they can come out of here victorious, it will be my declaration of war on the ice. And Buffalo again, another goal. It's almost like they all want a chance. The absolute audacity. How is this right? How is this fair? Buffalo really wanting that opportunity into the playoffs, but Buffalo's not allowed. No Buffalo allowed here. And what the hell was that? All you had to do was just hold on to it for another split second and then dip it in. Empty net. Buffalo pull a player? Wait. Charging? Let's take a look at this. How was that charging? Either way, why did Buffalo pull? Oh well. Buffalo pulled their goalie for a bit. Now they have a power play. Well, all Mongeese have to do now is just keep the puck out of their side. Not doing such a good job right now. And Angel chips it on forward. And the puck bounces. And now coming right back again. A minute left. Angels chips it forward once more. Being the jerks that they are. And in comes Buffalo once more. Trying again. Can't quite get it in there. Less than a minute left on this power play. Trying again to get it hold, and there we go. Shot right out of there. Another race for the puck. And Angel able to get hold of it. Less than 10 seconds on this power play. Quinn biting at the chomp to get out of there. Or chomping at the bit. There we go. That's a better way of phrasing that. Superstar leading the charge. Down to Quinn, who's going to charge again, I'm sure. And Superstar again, trying to maintain control of it. Manages to do so down to Whiskers. Whiskers can't even get by. Can't even move anywhere, really. But then again, that's just Whiskers. Miles John being chased. One right on his ass. And Grouch. Grouch down to Whiskers. Whiskers takes a wide shot. I'm sure somehow he thinks that missing the goal is how you win. Fatso down, and now Buffalo again. Need 1 minute left. Less than a minute, really. Another scuffle against the boards. Wilson winning out there. And how is that not roughing? Isn't roughing a penalty? Don't people call roughing? And how do they just lazily get it into the net? So Buffalo exiting this first period in the lead 4-1, if you can believe that. But the Mongeese will create another miracle here in Regina. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Second period here for the Fightin Mongeese. They have a bit of a deficit, but they've come back from deficits before. up to Oliver. Over to Violence John. Neville now. Down to Superstar. Well, I suppose make it more exciting. Allow Buffalo to get in some kind of offense. And Superstar, no. Unfortunately not, and pass back out. Not held on this time. Superstar over to Grouch. Grouch working his way down. And Quinn with the pickup, but couldn't quite continue on with it. And again, chipping it in, extending the lead. 5-1 here. Oh, the Mongeese are just preserving their strength for the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, the Mongeese are just holding on, reserving their strength. You're going to see them at full power during the playoffs in just a few weeks' time. 3 weeks' time, really. Starting back and forth, back and forth. Doesn't get much out of that. Now Buffalo coming in strong, doing what they can, which isn't much because it's Buffalo. And Whiskers getting the puck the hell out of there. Elizabeth trapped against the boards. And deflected off of Cougar. Passed up and around. And again, Cougar holds on. As he is suddenly a good dog. Face-off went out by... looks like Buffalo. Either way. And finally, there we go. Mongeese now with the puck. Or at least temporarily. Long enough. Long enough to say that they had it. Another attempt there. Elizabeth once more. Coming across, passing by the referees. And loose stick. And here they go. Buffalo coming across. Violence John grabbing hold. Up to Neville. Stick still on the ice. The goal is to just allow us to score so that the referee can at least pick up the stick. I don't know why they haven't already. Doesn't take much effort. Referee is already down there. Do they just want to see people get hit? If so, why are they calling the charging? It's a conspiracy, really? How many penalties have other teams had against the Mongeese? How many penalties have the Mongeese had? It's just because the Mongeese are awesome. Also because of conspiracies. Well, at least the stick is finally picked up. Good slap shot attempt, but a bit wide. And Gillicat taken down. In comes Buffalo. Against the boards, at least. Alice John gets it up to Angel. Or Canrell, who gets it up to Angel, sorry. Back down to Canrell. Canrell, the Yahoo can. Passes it up. And Felbaum passes it over to Buffalo. I think she was just confused for a bit. Here comes Quinn. Taken out though. 2-on-1 situation, and yes, Sada back up to Quinn. Quinn being stopped. Can't quite get far enough. And Oliver races forward, taken out. Fell bomb though, picks it back up. Oliver up on his skates. And slap shot attempt goes, well, it doesn't go wide. It goes right at Cougar. Buffalo playing around. And McWeaselton. Down to Neville. It's Neville and Weaselton. Weaselton gets it. Takes the shot. It doesn't go through. Loose puck. Ultimately gets to Bobby. Bobby back to Weaselton. Over to Neville, who takes the shot and just sort of rolls off the goalie's pad. And Neville turning, coming back across the lines. Down to Weaselton, who takes the shot. And Superstar picks it up off the deflection. Over to Weaselton, back to Fatso. Down to Balance John. Superstar takes the shot again. And you hear it from the crowd. Go Geese, go. Wanting nothing more than the Geese to come out of this one victorious. And here we go. Mongeese having to fight back, and another goal here. And the crowd booing loudly. And rightfully so. Buffalo, at least now with another goal. Of course, Buffalo just wanted to stand out. Nobody thinks about Buffalo when one goes to New York. Buffalo is just one of those places where someone says, hey, I'm at New York. You want to go to Buffalo? And someone just sort of shrugs and says, Buffalo? Is that where this is? Don't show me on camera. I'm not the one who should be viewed. Buffalo skating around. Coming across now. Red line. Shoots it across the other blue line. Picked up by Violence John, who gets held in the corner. Over to Elizabeth. Down to Wilson. Wilson over to Wing. And here comes Buffalo again. Tries, but taken out. And Wing again. Wing can't quite make it across. Fatso chased to the corner himself. Over to Canrill. And the elf who can get it to Wilson. Wilson skating along nicely. Wilson perhaps the best puck handler, the best shooter, the best skater, the best overall player here on the Mongeese. There he is. What a true champion. A man of men is Wilson. A man of men. Away shot made. And another loose stick. At this time picked right back up. Very good, very good. Gilly Cat tries to get it through. And finally, yes, Neville from the side. And the squeak is heard loud and clear. Neville pushing us up another point, 6-2. There we go, another goal here for the Mongeese. If Buffalo wants to win, they're going to have to try harder than that. And Buffalo trying again. Good with the pickup, but kicked off to the side from Cougar. Another attempt, but blocked and passed back out. Sent back and shot ahead. Not enough to get in there, though. And Feldbaum gets it down. Quick shot attempt by Quinn. Good effort. And Cougar just pushes him right down. Says, thank you very much. Stop trying. Buffalo again trying on ahead. They managed to get a goal in the last minute of the last period. Will they do so here? And Quinn taken down from behind. 20 seconds left. This seems to be about the time that Cougar really stops paying attention. And indeed, again, 8.3 seconds, and Cougar just loses sight. Cougar just not on his game here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Cougar will definitely be beaten up by everyone in this arena, even the Buffalo fans. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Buffalo only extending their lead. The miracle yet to happen. Will it happen in the third period? And here we go, the miracle period. Period number 3. This is where the Mongeese turn things around. This is where we get goal after goal. 17 goals in a row. The double number goals once more. A slap shot attempt did not go through from Violence John, though. 2-on-2 situation. Violence John getting hold of it. Another situation's here. Another scuffle. And another scuffle. 3 scuffles in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a fan of scuffles against the boards, well, you've certainly tuned in to the right period here on the Mongeese. Reason 77 that Buffalo Sabres suck ass. Look at their logo. They can barely fit it onto the thing. It looks like an octopus standing inside of a V. Is that the symbol of a victorious team? I think not. It's all about the Mongeese. Here comes Buffalo trying Trying to build up something. They just don't realize that they've already lost, ladies and gentlemen. And Grouch, 2-on-1 scenario. That's how the Buffalo, that's the only way that Buffalo can hope to come out victorious. And in comes Gillicat, pushing himself into the goalie. This is really not how you get a goal, but he makes the effort regardless. And Whiskers takes a shot, and again held on. I think the goalie just really likes the sound of a buzzer. Or a whistle, sorry. And perhaps in the playoffs, I will have my popcorn. It's a hope, a dream, a desire. Buffalo now coming around. Shoots it on ahead. And Whiskers with the pickup. Whiskers immediately dropping it off to Wilson, who tosses it back to Elizabeth. Over to Wing. Wing trying to get it on ahead. Buffalo saying, no, you don't. And slap shot attempt. And it looks like Cougar has been exchanged out for Allen. Probably a good thing. He has not been doing the best so far. And Wilson, yes! Wilson chips it in! As the miracle starts here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The Mongeese making their comeback and making it hard. Buffalo certainly quaking in their skates now. So 7-3. Just a 4-point deficit to climb now. Can the Mongeese do it? And at what point will they achieve this monumental goal? And Feldbaum finally comes over her fear of corners, managing to get hold of it. Allen just catches hold of it from the sky and says, this is nice. It feels nice. It's nice to be on the ice for a change. And Feldbaum over to Neville. Neville up to Superstar. Superstar comes in, brings it in ahead. Buffalo managing to pick it up, but Sada back up to Superstar. Superstar taken out from him, and McWeaselton over to Fatso. Fatso getting it across the lines. Very, very surprising for him. And Buffalo crossing the lines, takes the shot, and a lucky fan goes home with the puck. So the Mongeese trying to figure out where that puck landed. Figure out which fan took it, and which fan will be beaten up in the back for that very puck. And in comes Grouch, looking for that opening. Can't quite do it. And Violence John, no! Violence John taken down too. Violence John again. Sends it on ahead. And Canrill. Big, huge pile up. Oliver taken up against the boards. Just the way he likes it. And Bobby down to Quinn. Back up to Grouch. Grouch takes the shot, caught in the air, sent back out though. Good, we can see some more hockey action here on Fightin Mongeese. The greatest hockey team ever. Bar none. Go ahead and name your favorite. Name your teams that no one has ever heard of. Do what you can to try and impress the Mongeese. It just won't work. And Canrill with a breakaway. Canrill with an opportunity. And Canrill, the elf who can get it in there. Canrill closing it up. Canrill getting it up now 4-7 on her own. So just like that, Canrill finally gets the spotlight on herself. A huge breakaway. And now Superstar, no. Now McWeaselson gets it back. Rebound off the board. Being passed around and race for the puck. Still in Mongeese control. At least temporarily, though. And in they come. In comes Buffalo. And Allen turtles over the puck. Now Fatso gets it on up to Wilson. Wilson slowly moves it along. Comes in behind Pink Panther play. And held on. Just 7.5 minutes left to go here in the third period. Quick attempt there by the Mongeese. Doesn't go through, however. Elizabeth back to Fatso. Fatso down to Wing. Wing taken down as Buffalo manages to get hold of the puck once more, but picked up by the Mongeese. And Buffalo coming back. Chased into the corner. Takes the shot and somehow gets it in. Buffalo again, as if they needed recognition. Buffalo really fighting for recognition here. Oh, they are the 41st favorite city in New York. And the 17th known city. Face off. One out by the Mongeese. Whiskers up to Grouch. Grouch crossing the lines. Too many Sabres in the way, though. That's the problem with everyone. Buffalo working it on ahead as we cross the underside of 5 minutes. Back and forth, and again. Allen with the save. Flicking it off to the side. Now a corner scuffle. This time went out by the Mongeese as Grouch crossing the lines. And Quinn, even though she is taken down, gets another goal here. Buffalo can do what they can, but the Mongeese will keep right on fighting. So 3.5 minutes left. Score of 8-5 in favor of Buffalo, if you can believe that. A slow-moving puck finally picked up by Buffalo. Kendall up to Neville. Down to Superstar. And Weaselton comes along. And unfortunately can't get it in. Bit of a mini breakaway. Not enough of one. Another race for it, and Buffalo shoots, but deflected off the glove. Just 2 minutes left here. In comes Buffalo from the side. Tries and off the knee pads. A minute and a half left, and Whiskers over to Wing. Or Oliver, sorry. And Grouch. Grouch tries to chip it in. Can't do it. And in comes, well, I was going to say in comes Buffalo, but unfortunately they weren't able to get too far into it. And Grouch down to Fatso, who takes the shot. Thus far in the last 2 periods, Buffalo managing to score with just a few seconds left on the clock. Will they do it again? Quinn and held on with 35.4 seconds left to go. Can Buffalo hold on? Something inside of me says no. A shot from behind sends the puck now under the control of Buffalo as they come along. Tries to get it in, and Allen passes it up to Fatso. Fatso up to Wilson. Wilson, the entire weight of the world on his shoulders. Losing out. You hear the beep. Slap shot attempt, deflected off, and that's the end of it. Buffalo may have won, but they didn't get their score in the final seconds here, ladies and gentlemen. Will we see Buffalo in the playoffs? You will just have to wait until next week's playoff setup video, ladies and gentlemen, but it has been a great season for the Mongeese. We hope you join us more for the playoffs in just 3 weeks' time. Until then, thank you as always for watching, and we will see you next time for more Fightin Mongeese action.